Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for October 18th, 19th, 20th, and 21st. That is Monday through Thursday. Now, you know that I use my Radley Valentine decks. I'm going to use my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main reading. I'm going to use my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. I'll pull one, and then I'll finish up with my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, for the overview, we are going to do my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards. I'll pull three as an overview for the week. Now, you know that I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Now, thank you all for being so patient with me. Grandchildren bring home little gifts. I had pink eye. I am able to wear makeup again, and I have a little bit of a in my throat, but everything is much, much better. And I thank you so much for your words of concern. I have been reading the comments, but I will be over the next couple of days responding to comments. It's just that I've been kind of tired, so I've been resting and taking care of myself. Good immune system and all the good stuff that you generally do when you're not feeling well. Anyway, couple of things as we go along with this weekend, and I just kind of want to give us a little bit of a catch up here. So we had a couple of planets, and I'm looking over here to the to my notes when I did the overview of Libra. So we had a bunch of planets that were going retro, but we now have planets that are direct. Now, Jupiter, which is in Aquarius, will go direct on October 18th. Jupiter is about gifting, enlargement, empowerment. Saturn, which is in Aquarius also, went direct on the 10th. Remember, that's when I talk about illusion versus reality. Seeing things in a deeper way, seeing the truth, the heart of the matter. Now, Neptune is still retro in Pisces, but Pluto in Capricorn went direct on the 7th. Now, Pluto in Capricorn's an earth energy. Pluto is about birth and death and rebirth. And Pluto in Capricorn has a really interesting energy. It is, where it has been for the United States, it hasn't been there, it's since 1775, and that was the time of our revolution. Now, it is entering that phase, and it will be really close to where that was in February of 2022. So remember, there is a lot more upheaval energy, energy that wants to really get to the heart of the matter, and just take that for what it is. But Saturn in Aquarius, and Saturn in Aquarius, Saturn will be in Aquarius for at least another year. It stays there until 2023, I think it is. I think it's January 2023. So again, there's going to be a lot of this, truth versus illusion versus reality. Okay, so we've got that going on. And then, of course, we have Mercury, which is in Libra. It is going direct also on the 18th. And we do have, anytime a planet goes direct or it gets ready to go retrograde, there is what we call a pre and a post shadow period. So it's kind of like the retrograde light. So even though it goes direct on the 18th, we will have a 2-week post shadow retrograde. So it's kind of like Mercury is, Mercury communication, hearing things. It's also about electronics. A lot of this has to do with our airwaves. It could have to do with our internet type of energies also. So we still have a couple of weeks with that as things try to get settled down or settle in or whatever they're going to be trying to do. So just remember this if things feel a little bit wonky. Okay, yeah, that's my word for that. Now, on the 20th, and I'm going back to the to that again, that Libra. On the 20th, we have that full moon. Okay, it's actually at 10:56 a.m. Eastern Time. And it is a full moon. It is in Aries. Aries is very much the fire sign. Aries is the god of war, Mars type of energy. So we have that full moon that's really pushing forward. Now remember, new moon to full moon, as it's getting bigger, it is the waxing moon. And, it's when we make our wishes, when we make our requests. Full moon to the new moon is when it's getting smaller. That's the waning moon. And that's when we let go of things. Right around the full moon, and I kind of like it like the day before, the day of, and the day after, though people can say 3 days before to 3 days after. That's when I say we release what's holding us back, relinquish what we don't need anymore, and request the good stuff. So it's release, relinquish, and request. I feel that this is going to be a very strong full moon. Like I said, it is in Aries. There is going to be a lot of this strength happening. So I do feel that it's going to be pushing the people, things, energies forward. Now, when I went and did the overview, I pulled out the Hierophant on this and the Queen of Rods or Queen of Wands. Now the Hierophant is that traditional card. It is major arcana, so it's kind of global. It's kind of universal type of energy. And the Hierophant is also always about tradition. Now, I look at it as kind of like, oh, we don't like that card. I don't want to be traditional, but but it is about tradition. It's about government. It's about religious traditions also. Now, and it's also about, coming together with others of like mind. Now, the Queen of Wands, though, again, queens, the court cards all have an underlying energy. And what queen energy, the underlying energy, it is a water energy, emotional. It's very caring. It's very committed type of energy. But Wands is again fire energy, and this is now in Aries. So this is a very strong, passionate, burning, going. And the Queen of Wands is typically spreading your wings, following your heart, doing what it is. Now, so we have the Hierophant, which is traditional. We have the Queen of Wands, which I would say there's going to be a little bit of a rebellion type of energy going on around that full moon energy. So it could be that there's going to be, it's just basically we're not going to want the status quo as much. And we're going, so there, like I said, the Queen of Wands is a little bit rebellious against the status quo, and yet the Hierophant is the status quo. So take that as you will. Okay, so let me see. Do we have anything else that I wanted to get to you about? No, I did tell you that I would do an overview. So, and this is a really good time. This is a really good time for you to go over here, and for you to press the like, share, subscribe, comment buttons, and comment also. It helps to keep me on the air, so I thank you for that. Now, like I said, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. I don't know if I told you I am an intuitive channeler. I just, whatever is given to me, I will say. Remember, this is a general reading. Take what you like, leave the rest. Take only what resonates. Okay, let's go on, and this is with the Angel Tarot cards here. Let's see what we have for you. This is overview for the world, per se. Anything that is reversed has a little stronger energy. Nothing reversed with this, which is okay. Here we go. Move you out my way. King of Earth. Okay, so King's underlying energy is that air energy, the swords energy. And we have a lot of air energy going on right now. Our Libra, our Aquarius, we don't have a lot of Gemini energy unless it's in the nodes. But right now we do have, and those planets are now going direct. So the King of Earth, though, so underlying air, smart, thinking, making plans. Earth energy is our Capricorn. It is also our Taurus. It's also our Virgo, money energy. This is the ultimate professional. This is the one that knows how to handle money. This is the subject matter expert. This is all about the Midas touch. This is all about making money. Okay? So this is a generous, professional, responsible, practical energy. A successful time. Confidently accept opportunities you're offered. The Midas touch. So as these planets are going direct, and even if things are weird all around us, this is a week that there is opportunities for money, for career, for jobs. Okay, next card. The 10 of air. Oh, I love this. I love this. So 10's transitional, moving from one situation to another, one, new beginning, 0, God, source, whoever that is to you, energy. Air energy is again what I said, sword energy. And this is moving on. Something is ending for something new to begin. There is transition stuff going on. I do kind of feel like, when I do feel that Pluto type of energy going on, that there is a new birthing, because remember, death and birth, that's what the Pluto energy has. That there is this birthing type of energy. Now, birthing is not always easy. So there is still some stressors to go through. It's not that we just wake up one day, but we could, and I would love that, where we say, oh yes, everything is wonderful, and, where we would like it to be. But it is still making those steps. It is taking those steps and walking through. Okay. The end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. Our last card here. 6 of air. Okay, so there is something changing for us. There is something changing. 6 is the number of man. It is what you make of it. It's the energies you put into it. And these two are all about moving on, making changes. Now, remember, air is, though, strategizing, thinking things through. It's being smart about something. It could be about hearing news also. So this is lovely. Considering what I just gave you for the planetary overview, this still, we are very resourceful and we are very resilient and we can still push through. Okay? So things are looking up. The end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. So there is a lot of transitional energy. So we have a 106 energy here. Remember, when I tell you about the numbers, it's really for you to look these up, and there's ways to look them up. One is to look, to put them in your browser and put 106 angel numbers, hit enter and see what pops up, see what resonates for you. Sometimes the numbers are mirrored, so it could be a 601. So look that up also. And there are some things, people talk about gematria and such like that, which kind of confuses me a little bit, but there are ways of looking that up too. So, okay. So there's something going on, something, the professional, the Midas touch, the money coming in. I like all of this. Things are transitioning. We are moving through whatever it is we have to move through. Their energies are pushing. We do have all those. We do have like six planets in the air signs right now, which are masculine signs. So there is this. I don't want to say stronger, but there is this more concerted effort again to push things through. And we have a lot of those planets going direct now. So let's catch a ride and let's make this happen. Okay, now we will start with the readings. Hello, my Tauruses. How are you? Well, let's see what this week is going to have for you. Okay, let's see what we have going on. Oh, remember, full moon, you are very, very psychic. You need to utilize this energy, utilize that moon. And remember, too, the next full moon will be yours. So let's just see what we have. One card has fallen out. Means that wants to be seen. Nothing is reversed. My Tauruses. First card. Oh, justice. Okay, a lot of Libra energy here with the scales of justice. Now, I don't do legal advice. Go see a lawyer, an attorney about that. But there is still a lot of karmic energy trying to be resolved. And my Taurus it seems like you've been pushing forward and forward and forward. And it's kind of like you've been pushing at that wall and that wall needs to move. I'm getting this the wall needs to move. And not just move in like a couple of inches or centimeters type of thing. It needs a good push, and it needs to just get out of its own way or out of your way. That wall needs to come down. That wall needs to move so that you can either go around it, or you can, well, actually to kind of go around it. It's like, you need to move that piece of that wall so that there's some openings coming for you. But justice, again, 8 is about unlimited opportunities, unlimited probabilities. Justice is Archangel Raguel. It is a major arcana, so it's a major force happening in this earth or in this universe. So it's basic, and again too, karmic justice. A lot of times that comes with when Mercury is retrograde. That comes with the Empress per se. But justice means things being put right. Being put, and it doesn't necessarily mean how we like it, but it is justice is served type of energy. Now, fight for justice and equality. Rulings are made in your favor. Don't give up. So this is, again, I know that wall hasn't been moving, but I feel like there is that the pressure is on, and I feel that there will be movement, and you should be able to get around that wall. Okay, next card. Change your life. Now, 8 plus 8 is 16. So we have that 1, that 10 energy. I talk about that in the beginning, the intro. 6 is the number of man. It's the energies that you put into something. It's how you can make it. Again, I get this total impression of you pushing your energies, pushing that wall. And, I know that a wall is a wall is a wall, but it's kind of like you make things happen. You make things move, and it's just don't give up. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your dreams. And especially something should be happening. Something is making a change, especially this week for you. So change your life. And this is a sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free of procrastination. Embrace the opportunities that change brings. So we have an 816 going on. Let's see what we have here. Okay, 9. 9 it's wrapped it up. You've got everything you need. Gabriel is this fire energy. It is our Aries full moon, Leo, Sagittarius. Sagittarius is in Venus. So this could also have something to do with a very personal relationship. Remember relationships, your work, job, career, personal, intimate, romantic, or it could be something to do with your home or your family. I'm feeling that this could have something to do with that personal romantic relationship too. But all of this, again, this 9 of Gabriel again, fire energy. This 9 of Gabriel keeps saying, don't give up. All of this energy, even from that beginning with the justice, the pushing of the wall, just do not give up. Continue going after what it is you want, or who it is. Well, don't do it in a creepy way, or any kind of don't do it in a stalker way. Okay, that's not going to get you anything except, well, anyway, we won't go down that road. But it is continue in the right way. Okay, remember, this is rulings made in your favor. Don't give up. This is also stay determined, keep going forward also, but change your life. Now, stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility. Environmental activism. So 8169, it could be a 9618. Take a look at those in the angel numbers, okay? So let's go on here. So it does feel like something that's been blocking you moves. I'm not going to say that it lifts, but it moves. And because it moves, it offers you an opening and offers you an opportunity. Let's go on and see what we have here. Okay. Material and spiritual prosperity. That has been coming up a lot this week, so this energy is very much pushing people forward. We have the 6 again, the number of man. So something is, things are happening for you, my Tauruses. Don't give up. Continue. The thing about the miner with the, got so close, gave up, was only like 20 inches away from a big strike. So don't give up. Don't give up. Things are moving. The energies are moving. Things are going direct. Make sure you breathe. Breathe through this air energy coming through. It is about communication. It is about imagination, independent, be witty. But don't give up. Keep going through. Okay? Keep your pushing gently, I don't know, gently, firmly. Again, the wall seems to be moving. Okay, my Tauruses, good week here. Good week. Things happening, things changing. Stay determined, stay on course. Remember to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. You help keep me on air. As always, my Tauruses, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.